Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Sutton, owner of Servant PT, host of the Servant PT podcast. Help women 50 and over live a life full of health, family, and fun with exercise and motivation. Today, yesterday was a crazy day. Obviously, a lot of people saw my video and I just couldn't get it together. But drove by our church last night. Last night we had a meeting, or we had our Christmas party for our Sunday school class, our connection class, and just about everybody was able to make it out. And we actually thought about canceling it at one time last night. And my wife said, well, I really just want to be around everybody. And I shouldn't have done that. So I want to be around everybody. And I said, yeah, I do too. So we went and had a great time, talked about some memories we had from the church and different things. And so, it hit me like the church has fallen, but we're still here. God's people are still here. The church is the people. And we drove by the church last night and saw something that reminded me of this lesson that I learned last weekend at my mastermind meeting. And it was amazing. So we have our football fields at our church, and we have soccer games and football and concerts and all kinds of stuff for the community and church and stuff at our football fields. And we drove by last night, and there was a soccer game going. There were kids playing soccer. People were smiling and laughing. There were cars in the parking lot of the church. And it just reminded me, like, the church has fallen. Some of our churches has burnt down, but we're still there. God's people are still there. We're still serving. Life goes on. And what it reminded me of is we talked about full-time, part-time, all the time, employees, entrepreneurs, things like that a few weeks ago. And, it talks about how if you're a part-time, then you may stop, like, 2 or 3 times a year and just not focus on what you're doing, just like completely stop. And I'm not talking about stop and go on vacation. I'm talking about, like, I don't want to do this anymore, shut down, and just kind of hide in a hole, once or twice a year. If you're full-time, then you may do that. I guess if you're part-time, you do it 4 or 5 times a year. If you're full-time, you do it once or twice a year. If you're all the time, you just keep going until the thing's accomplished. And that hit me last night. We drove by our church, like, we're just going to keep going. Like, we're all-time. Our church is all-time Christian, all-time ministry focused, all-time kingdom focused. And it just made such a huge impression on me last night to see that, it would have been very easy to cancel that game and reschedule it. Nobody would have been upset. Everybody would have been understanding about it, but they didn't. They went forward with it. They did it. They played the game. And I guarantee you that'll be a memorable night for a lot of people. Just as yesterday will be a memorable day for a lot of people. But it just made me think, like, what are you stopping on right now, Jeremy? What have you lost focus on, and what are you doing? And just inwardly and outwardly, like, how can I serve more people? How can I further the kingdom more? How can I be a better physical therapist, a father, a dad, Christian? How can I serve my community better? And it just made me not want to stop. And so today I'm not at the clinic. It's not a clinic day for me today. Worked out where I could stay in Bossier with my family. But right now I'm at Halton. I'm about to meet with a friend of mine who he and I are working on another business idea together with, for some online stuff that we're doing. Nothing. I'm still going to be at my clinic for forever. But like we're working on some other things together that we're going to put out where we can serve more people. Like, up until right now in my life, I've been focused on serving my patients and serving people in a physical therapy capacity. But now not only am I going to do that, but I'm going to switch to serving other physical therapists so they can serve more people. And I just feel like I can touch more lives that way. And that's what I want to do. I want to reach out. I want to change people. I want to touch them. I want to make sure people are getting what they need. And so, hey, Allison, hope you're having an awesome day. I want to serve more people. So that's what we're doing today. We're meeting about that, how we can create things to make physical therapists stand out and be able to help more people and serve more people and reach more people and make them look like the expert in their town that they are. And then I'm going to meet, I just got off the phone with somebody from Baton Rouge talking about doing a Tai Chi class in Shreveport or Bossier or the surrounding areas and how I can help them with that. And then later today, I'm talking to another guy about how to fix some things on my website and do some other different things that I'm going to be able to serve more people that way. So, like, I'm not stopping. I'm still going. And I'm just inspired to not stop and to keep going and do the things that I know God put me on this earth to do. And I hope you're doing the same thing today, because it's really sad when we just stop and we let Satan beat us and we let other people beat us down and kick us, because people are there to kick you. People are there to beat you down. There's people there that reach out and give you a hand when you need it, but there's also people that reach out and give you a foot when you don't need it. So just keep fighting and keep pushing, because we can't stop. We have this race to run, and we have to finish it and finish it well. And we can't finish it well laying down, curled up in a ball. I hope that talks to you this morning. Hope that inspires you to get up and just keep moving forward, because like yesterday was just such a tough day for me and for my family and for our church family and our town. But the sun came up today, and our Pastor Brad, put out a statement saying, hey, we're not going to stop. We're going to keep going. And I know that's what he and the staff and the church want to do. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep going. We're not going to stop. We're not going to let some little fire, some huge fire, take us out of our mission. And that's what I want you to do. Don't let the fires in life take you out, because they're going to come up every day. So get up today, keep moving, accomplish your dreams, live your purpose on this planet, love God, love people around you, and serve people. And, what else can you do? It can't get much better than that. Guys, I love y'all. I hope you have an amazing day. And, I'm going to go in here and try to learn some stuff from my good buddy. So talk to y'all tomorrow.